Hey guys, thank you very much, here. Today is the 5th of December 2022. I was going to do the Christmas thing every day, but I can't think of stuff for each day, so I couldn't do it, so I cancelled it off, so that's it. Probably till Christmas I might think, and also I can't know anybody who can play a guitar. Someone told me, said, why not just learn it yourself? I said, well, I just don't want to, so I just want to talk through the day. I had fell asleep alright on the 4th. I went to work I really called my girlfriend this morning before I went out, and yeah, the manager gave me a lift to work. He picked me up about 8:15 this morning, gave me a lift down, got there about 5:30, and I thought to bring my girlfriend on mobile till I fully started work, and then I rang her on my break time. So is this? Let me just mute this speaker on my laptop. Yep. And then I went to work, and then working on a few machines, and then couple of machines, and then I rang my girlfriend on break, and I rang her at lunchtime. But when it got to lunchtime, I went to get something warm with the manager. Felt alright. What's that one? What's that one? Just gonna watch Convoy. I keep watching. So, the 1978 one. I always like watching Convoy. So, and then went back to work, and then rang my girlfriend when I was on my lunch break, and then went back to work, and then rang her when I was there. And they were alright today. They were fantastic. And me going to work a bit early, well, yeah, but then tomorrow I'm walking it tomorrow. And then I went down to see the horses, and they're okay. And I might go back down in a minute. It's only 10:30, so I might go back down again to check on them. And yeah, everything's been alright. And then I've just been on a video call since I got home. Oh yeah, one at work is giving me a lift halfway up the hill, and then walked it. And then spent a bit of time with Paul, Solly, and my girlfriend. On this video, I'm doing a shout out to my girlfriend Christina's YouTube channel. So go and check her out, subscribe, turn the notifications on, comment on the videos, and actually see tears them on. And yeah, this phone is still working. This don't charge at the moment. Yeah, so I'm just gonna let that, charge up. And then, yeah. And yeah. So yeah. Went to check the horses when I'm coming back home from where I got left so far. Then I went down, so I'm gonna go check them again in a minute after this video. And yeah, it's been alright. And then I was just gonna think about something, but yeah, hopefully I can go to work tomorrow by walking, because I want to check how long it takes me to walk out from my back door to my workplace, and I will leave at 8 o'clock, because I'm going to walk one way, and then at the end of the day I'm going to walk it back and see how long it takes me. Just had a message from George. Okay. So yeah. Got no much to say, really. But calendars for myself next year. I might not make any calendars for next year. Money's low, so unless I make it late, if I get a bit of money in my pocket. But this workplace, they're saying about when you get paid, apparently you're gonna get paid for like last month. Apparently when you started till end of month, and if I get paid for this till when I started work till end of month, so that's I started on the 21st. So those 2 weeks, that 21st till 30th, so that's a week. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'm gonna get paid for it. If I got on the 15th, I'm gonna get paid for those, but in 10 days. And then next January, when I get paid for the month after, then I get paid from through December. And I was just going, well, that's not running fair, is it? Because if I'm getting paid for on 15th for November, why can't I just get paid from when I started till I get paid that day? That's why my word manager said, when I get paid, what? Do I actually get paid from the day I started till when I get paid? Or did he say, or did I get paid from the 31st till 30th? And he said, yeah, you're going to get paid till 21st. So, wow. That's going to be a bit shit, because what about if I leave next week? And that means, if I said I left next week, I'm going to end up get... But, apparently, I signed this thing, and apparently I might be getting more money coming in my wages this summer. So, lucky enough I signed it. So, I'm going to quit. Let me just work it out. See if it... Yeah, it does. Can't remember how much I'm getting paid. So, make it that times by 10. No, that's not, no. Because I'm getting about £9, I say around £9.50, it's more than that, but if I say I got paid £9.50 an hour, I'm working about just under 9 hours, but if I round that to 8 hours, I'm getting £76 a day. But then if I times that, oh, lost it. Right, £9.50 times by 8. Yeah. And then if I times that, it makes it £76 a day. But then if I times that by the days that I worked, but since I'm getting paid for the last month apparently, like if I get paid in December, I get paid the days I worked in November. So if I say that was those 10 days, so obviously we're getting £760. Hopefully, if I get it. If I don't, I don't. Yeah, but if I said I did get to 76, and if I times that by the days I had now, so that's 15 days. Well, if I got paid on the 15th, so that's 25 days, I get 1,900. But yeah, but if I get paid that day, I'll double check if it has gone in, because if I get money that day, then I will buy some calendars, because I think about making one for my girlfriend Christina. I was going to make one for my ex-girlfriend, but with Christina, I don't know if I will make her one. But I'm going to make one for my last job I worked for, my old jobs, myself one, my dad one, and yeah. So. Oh yeah, I remember when I had a cup of tea this morning, I used one of my dad's scoops and realised there was a crack in it, and I just remembered I left a note in it, but my dad's gone to bed, and I just forgot to tell him. Oh, hang on. So it just rang me, that's all guys, I've got my phone on silent so then it doesn't, be loud on mute for you guys. So just putting some socks on, because I'm going to go down to horses. I don't believe it, I've got 2 lots of trousers, because if I go like this, yeah, guys, you don't have to hide, because I've got 2 lots of trousers on, yeah, just putting the second pair up, because, a little bit, yeah, I want to put the second pair up, because, there's the second pair of trousers underneath, and you might say, what, you got 2 pairs of trousers on, Mark? And I went, oh well, I said, yeah, because, and you go, why? Because it's winter, it drops cold. And just lately, if I wear one layer, I'll get cold so easy. Yeah. And then people might say, well, if you do that now, that means you end up putting, you're going to get 2 lots of clothes out dirty. Technically, these are my work trousers that I got on now. One is for work. I've got 3, but 2 is in the wash. But when the time I come home, if I end up going, oh, my legs are a bit warm, I take my work trousers off whilst I still got my jeans underneath. So, yeah. Just that. Yeah. And as far as I know, nobody asked me at work today, said, why you got 2 lots of trousers on for? Because I have, and then to come tomorrow, I'll pull these jeans up what I've got underneath a bit more higher, and then loosen this belt, let me try to go down a little bit. Yeah, I do it like that, but these trousers won't come off tonight. So, let me just, yeah, I've been to work today, and we're working on machines. I found a hot beer and metal. I put my normal shoes on, because they're a bit stable, so I don't have to go on tip pills here. And you might say, Mark, you're going to make this video longer and longer and longer, and it's going to get boring. Well, don't matter. It's like with me, I had the liquid nap earlier. I regret doing it, because that's my work trousers. that one. Even though I had this on earlier, with my work jumper on top. One of the lads at work saying, why not wear the aprons what we got? And it stops you from getting your clothes dirty. And I said, well, with this anyway, with that anyway, I said, well, I used it for work anyway, and it was getting a bit tatty anyway. But then when I don't know, when I wait till Friday, I told my dad, I said, any chance this can go and wash? And if it goes now, it'll bin it. I said, no, I'll keep it for work then. I told my dad, saying, well, you can probably take wash, Dad. Probably take wash. So, yeah, because that's for 9 hours for work. Absolutely fantastic. I wish I could use, wear the jumpers what they get, but put this on George, because I know I need to put this on George, just keep it. Oh, this needs to go on George, really. What's that one? I think it'll come day today. I don't know. Right, the camera goes off before I go down to the horses. The camera goes off. Did it already. Apparently it went off earlier. So I'm going down to horses now. And also I'm going to tell you something in a minute. Somebody's already got cannabis. Somebody asked me earlier ago saying, I'm surprised that you don't get a temp mark. I'll go and, spend a day with the horses. Yeah. Like, go, Friday, say you make it Friday. Say I went down to horses, took a tent down with me. I say I went down about 12 o'clock, or just before 12 o'clock PM. Go down to horses, set the tent up, spend all Friday afternoon, Friday night, all day Saturday, and I go home about Sunday afternoon at 1 o'clock. Said that'll be alright. I could probably cope through Friday, Saturday, Sunday, but being cold, I'll probably not cope. I probably won't cope because it's that cold. I remember 2021 when I went to Comfort. I think it was 2021 because they actually took it for 1 year because of COVID. And I fell asleep alright. It took me a while to go to sleep because I remember I had to turn the gas thing on to warm it then up. But then last year, the year 2022, it was that cold. It was only me what had a tent. Because technically, I went to every single van when I went to that conference theme rally. And sorry guys, like you can't see me. Yeah, and I could not sleep at all. And I went round the camp, and I did not spot nobody. Sleeping in the tent. Everybody had caravans. And some people had those, caravans and gypsy wagons type things. So, and sleeping in the loggers and that. But then with me, I couldn't sleep at all. And I thought, well, I can't cope in this. Because last year, 2021, or in a smaller tent. It looks at the tent I had, it did have a flooring. I suppose I had another one, but that was smaller. But that caused that much damp, there was a leak in it. So they gave me another tent, I had another tent. And that was alright. And then 2022, I had a larger tent, but it was one of those like, it weren't actually, you know, a tent where you sleep in. It's one of those bloody square tents where you could put each side, it was like a zips on it, like it would be like a door, like you could put a table inside, like you can have a little family dinner. Like 8 people. Yeah. And it was alright, but I couldn't sleep. Even because they gave me a blanket to put down, and then I had my, you know, I had my blanket with me anyway, my bag, sleeping bag. And looking up, I bought a couple of pillows with me, but I could not sleep at all. The people I was sleeping with, I knocked on their caravan door, and I thought, any chance you could sleep in there? And I couldn't. One of them said, oh, you could have just rang me. And I said I couldn't because I didn't know if you were going to be awake or not. I said I couldn't sleep. So I had to get somebody to ring it. I told everybody, said, any chance you got any spare room? And people said no. I said, I'll be back shortly if I can't, because I might get somebody to give me a lift home or book a taxi. So I said, okay, yeah, come back. But nobody couldn't. So I remember 2 women rang a taxi for me. So I got a taxi home. And then that Saturday after, I went there out with my dad. A place called Edwinstowe. I've been going there for years. And then that way I just went to, and then the Sunday day after that, I went to back to Comfort to get my Kangway, because I left my Kangway with the bloke who I went with locked in his van. Right, down at Horses. I think one of us put his head down. Okay, we're on. So, yeah. You've been out today, I don't know. What's up, Lala? You're an 80? You're a bit 80, so you must have. Oh, short, Lala. Because there he goes. Oh. So yeah, since your horse is okay, so yeah, it's pretty. Come here, I know you probably want a big cut of that to me. Oops, so inside the face. I got it. He ain't got his head fully on that. You see that spot on my head, lot? I don't know where that's come from. And those two there. Damn, I'm sorry. So you, lad. Come here. Come here, you. Come here. Oh, what you coming for, girl? Yeah, let me give you a proper colour. Come here. Come on, boys, aren't you? So, alright, talk to you guys tomorrow. Love you. I might see you tomorrow morning before I go to work. About 8 o'clock. Yeah. Let's go back home. Brings the ice away from my house. Bring day tomorrow. I'm just gonna probably think about get rid of my scrap at some point this week or next week. Check a couple of stuff down here. I need free stuff, but so yeah. The job that we're in working for today, they've been asking me about jobs that I've done in the past. I wish I could talk about the company that I used to work for. And I feel like it's saying, and you don't know what those two things, what you've seen, here with the old job I used to work for. As you might notice, yeah, you know, but you don't know what I'm looking at. Yeah. But a lot of people have been saying, Mark, I don't see what's on you. Yeah, can I find a proper job? And some people say, I'm surprised you don't go back and work for the old company that you used to work at. I said, even it's like, I know it goes about dark about 5 o'clock PM now. But I said, even when it gets dark early, even if you've got out what I can do it said, or, you know, do something. And then when it comes to these days where it goes, it's daylight early and it goes to dark late, yeah. Then I can do some jobs then, but yeah. Nah, guess what I have to do now? I've got to keep my job till 23rd of July. Because apparently I get an £100 bonus every month. So now I've got to try and keep that 6 months going. Because if I left the company and they already pay me that £100, if I said, you know, if I said every 4 months that I stopped with him, and say on that 5th month I left him, that £100 bonus, yeah, each month, and if I left on that before that 6 months, I actually that bonus back. Why I say, like, say for example, if I own my own business and my brother came to work for me, and I got my brother to sign this contract, he gets a plus another £100, and he has to stay with me for 6 months. And say this month you get an extra £100 bonus, next month you get a £100 bonus, the month after that £100 bonus. But if you left before that 6 months, that £100 bonus I've been getting extra, say like in